Local forecast with meteorologist Jackson Chastain starts now.
Any more rain in the forecast to help those trees?
Well, you know what? We actually do have some rain in the forecast. So believe it or not, that's going to be tomorrow. So quick turnaround, quick break. We also have some more rain chances next week. I want to focus on what's going to happen on Sunday. But first, conditions right now, 60 degrees right now in Harrisburg. So we overperform. We managed to actually break 60, but winds sticking at about 21 miles per hour. You can see the camera shaking very, very lightly. And you can see, I don't know what this is. This piece of equipment is jostling around in the wind. Temperature-wise across the area, 61 in Carlisle, 57 in Mifflintown, 60 in McConnellsburg, 60 in Lancaster, and 59 in Lebanon. So relatively consistent for where we are. The wind that we're seeing has all to do with the fact that that low pressure is still in our neck of the woods. And so as long as that wind field is in our region, we're going to continue to see those strong 10 to 20 mile per hour winds, which has been a phenomenon all day. And despite the fact that temperatures are actually relatively mild, it's actually felt cooler because of how strong those winds have been. That's going to start to die down as you head into the evening and overnight tonight, Saturday. Sunday morning will also look pretty good, starting relatively calm. Then you get into the afternoon and evening, then things pick right back up into that 10 to 20 mile per hour range. Now, there is partly a reason for that. We're expecting some kind of a cold front to push through tomorrow, and that's really going to drive what is going to be a significant storm chance. Low 40s for our temperature overnight tonight. Thankfully, the winds a little bit lower, so the impact of that is not going to be as pronounced. Wind chill will not be a factor there. Heading into your Sunday, this is something that we're focusing on. It's been developing really over the past 24 hours. It started as kind of, a potential storm chance. Now it's looking a little bit more substantial than that. We have an enhanced and elevated area of potential severe weather. That is for central and eastern parts of Pennsylvania as well as western parts, our neck of the woods. Also under that slight risk. This is going to be something that we're going to watch very carefully. It's set to begin about 8 p.m. on Sunday. So well after your dinner time. Over the next several hours, it's going to be a fast mover, a very, very linear line of storms broken up at points, and it will continue to deteriorate the closer it gets to that Maryland border. So by the time you get to about midnight and then eventually into about 1, 2 a.m., things are really going to calm down. So a very brief window, I would say about 8 a.m. to midnight. The primary threat being damaging winds, but we could see maybe a spin-up tornado. I don't want to get too carried away, but that is something that you should be aware of. Damaging hail, of course, always associated with strong storms as well. So I just want to put this out here, a few tips if you actually do end up being in a tornado-warned region. Not expecting any kind of an outbreak or anything, but it's always good to keep updated with tips and stuff like that. So the rest of the week, sticking in the 70s initially, cooling down all the way into the upper 50s by next weekend. And we have multiple rain chances as well after that. But overall, I'd say some nicer weather coming up next week, Taylor.
All right, nice to see 70s on the board.
Absolutely.
All right, thank you, Jackson.